Now, here's the sort of thing. This is going to be even more of a failure video because I am using a different controller than what I am used to. See, I am using a PlayStation 3 controller because my original kind of, not really Nintendo, but Nintendo looking controller with 3DS buttons. Not gonna make a difference in this game, but in, let's just say that one of the buttons, which will be important for other games, isn't working on either of them, on either controller. So now that I think of it, maybe my original controller could work, because I thought you know how I'd be playing a game on this console and I would have issues with the input randomly failing. I discovered that it actually wasn't the controller that was the problem, it was my HDMI cable. So maybe, just maybe that controller will work. But the thing is, I am still more than a little miffed because I didn't buy one controller to replace the controller that I thought was broken. I bought two in a bundle pack, and I didn't realize it was the end of that section. So my hand was nowhere near the controller input. Anyways, on both controllers, the right shoulder button doesn't work. And I mean, that's kind of unacceptable. But alas, you know, I'm sure if I were to, and I might do this anyways, I'm sure if I let the company know what happened, they would likely issue, if not a refund, at least a replacement. But the thing is, I didn't pay that much for both controllers. I mean, bear in mind I'm Canadian, they're using American prices, but I think it was less than 20 bucks, but then again there's shipping as well. But anyways, it didn't cost that much overall. And I mean, if I have to sort of, I didn't mean to do that, but I should have known it was going to happen. But anyways, if I sort of have to return for refund, I'm probably just gonna cut my losses and use the PS3 controller. But here's the problem. It makes the inconvenience with the PS3 controller. Not necessarily game breaking, but definitely an inconvenience that nobody's going to want. It is my right shoulder button, which isn't working on the two controllers. As I said, after I get this uploaded or finish the level or whatever, I am going to be testing out the original controller, which I thought was broken, and seeing if the shoulder button on that works, and if it does, I'll just scrap this. But the problem with the PS3 controller is no matter how you input the controller, whether you put it in a way you think is correct, or you input the left and right shoulder buttons backwards, no matter how you do it, you play the game. Down, I didn't mean to do that anyways. You play the game and the left and right shoulder buttons are flipped. No matter how you input it, they're flipped. Backwards. Whoa! Oh, fuck you. I should have realized that. I frankly should have realized that, I needed to go further when going left, because I thought you needed to go down because it wasn't scrolling left. I should have gone further. That was my own stupidity. But anyways, it was stupidity that I still feel I'm getting rid of that. Or stupidity that I feel should have been avoidable. That was... I feel like that heading up section was intended to be a lot more difficult than it was for me. I don't know. I'm just saying that felt a little bit too easy. All things considered. But anyways, I will be, now that I consider it, I will be emailing Viral Tech Bartek Kurt about the kind of unacceptable design flaw in both my controllers, just to sort of understand what their, not so much return, but their replacement policy is. But I mean, if I have to return the controllers, I'm not going to. Because here's kind of the thing that happened to me this week. I ordered new glasses. I ordered them online, believing them to be significantly cheaper. And because of my sort of prescription, it was still cheaper than ordering from a B&M, a brick and mortar store for glasses. My lenses, instead of costing a couple of bucks, cost $120. And because of my prescription and my expensive lenses, I needed to order frames with Pixie specific lenses, which were, were still cheap. The frames were still cheap. But let me put it this: when I was doing my initial research before I saw the optometrist, I thought I'd be getting a pair of prescription glasses for under $50, and that included shipping. And then I find out about this prescription, and I am spending over $150 with shipping. It came to $150.90 for these new glasses, and I'm going, you've got to be kidding me! Fuck. But anyways, I order them, and they were still going to be cheaper than going to a store. I will not be ordering from this place anyways. Ever again. My glasses. The frame did not fit, which is my own fault. I am not going to get upset because the frame did not fit. I will, however, get upset over the fact that the prescription is definitely wrong. 100%. I'm honestly better off not wearing these glasses. I can see better without these glasses than I can with them on. Fuck that, I don't want that. So I am pissed about this. Anyways, I phone up and I pretty much tell them the frames don't fit. They go, well, we have a 14-day return policy, and I know they have a 14 return day policy because I checked their return policy. 14-day, no questions asked, return policy, free replacement or a free refund. If you order more expensive frames, you pay the difference. And the guy says, well, we'll replace the frames. We'll get you a pair of frames that fit and well. And I'm going, it's not just the frames, it's a prescription. Well, okay, fine, we'll fix their prescription too. I'm going, do I really want to get new frames? And I go, you know what, I really do want a second pair of glasses. So, why not? So instead of getting a medium, I get a large pair of frames. And I tell him what the prescription is, and he goes, well, there should be more in the prescription, and there isn't. There is supposed to be something, there's a number they want that isn't in the prescription that the optometrist prescribed me, and I am going, you've got to be fucking kidding me. This is unacceptable. And he will not accept my current prescription status without this number, and I am going, no. You know what? Fuck this. Just refund my glasses. I'm never going with this again. The guy over the phone is giving me shit, telling me they don't have this return replacement policy, not a return refund policy, despite the website saying return or refund, no questions asked. So I just pretty much hang up on him and go to the live chat online, which I really don't like doing. But I think because it's on live online, they get probably got a lot more. I don't know. I find whenever I do use live chat online, they're a lot easier to deal with it for no other reason than, bear in mind, this is true for the person I was speaking with over the phone. If for no other reason than if they speak poor English, they can still type English. So I am speaking to a person who I can understand, because bear in mind they are not speaking English, they are typing English. So I'm speaking to them, or chatting with them I should say, not speaking with them. And they apologize, and then I go, yeah, I thought, do you want to return or refund? Well, I want a full refund. Okay. Here's how the refund policy works. We'll give you an email on how you to refund the glasses, and when you get the email, follow the directions, and you'll get your money back soon. And I'm going, okay, this seems not necessarily suspicious, but bizarre, but you know what? I just want to get this over with. So I get the email, and it's literally, you literally pay for they recommend the cheapest postal, no tracking. And fuck me. I was too concerned over getting my bloody power-up back than actually... Well, that was just my own fault. So anyways... Yeah, pretty much send them a scanned copy of the receipt. I didn't send a scanned copy, I sent a photo. I mean, I'm considering they haven't emailed me back. Wait a minute. Considering they haven't emailed me back about the photo, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I shall get my money e-transferred to me by tomorrow. They said 48 hours. It'll be a little over 24 hours now. So I should hopefully get the refund soon. But just the fact that this bullshit happened, I mean... It's my birthday today. I don't celebrate my birthday because my birthdays are always depressing and a load of shit. Plus it's also Bandit's birthday. For those of you who don't know or forgot, Bandit is the only woman I ever loved and never wanted. And she died. She died the 3rd Saturday of January 2016, and her birthday is also the same day as my birthday, so I really don't feel like celebrating my birthday. But anyway, this is going to be my Your birthday's not gonna suck so much gift to myself, and it failed. Miserably. And why do I have the feeling I've already done this section? I feel like I should be on part 5 and this is part 4. Anyways, as I said, you're all used to me failing at this game anyways. Despite it being a Kirby game, I mean, Kirby's supposed to be an easy game, and it is. I will confess it is. But because it has been a very, very long time since I've consistently played any kind of platformer, whether it be an easy or hard platformer, my platforming skills are very, very rusty. And, I mean, for those of you who don't know, the LP curse, it's not a curse, there's an actual legitimate reason for it. Not only do I have to play this game, I have to play this game and talk at the same time. And that, whether you're good at the game, whether you're bad at the game, that can be insanely difficult to do. And especially considering I am by no means a people person. I don't speak that often, despite me sometimes going on rants and speaking too much, and generally speaking in my day-to-day life, I am a very quiet individual who really doesn't speak at all. Talking and playing at the same time, just, it is really, really difficult for me personally. And I'm willing to bet when you're, for people who are not like me, with see autism and sort of social kind of bullshit as well. The sort of, I shouldn't say I'm awkward around people. I said I guess, don't like being around people. But anyways, me with the whole kind of new to the whole people thing. It is really, really difficult for me to kind of talk and do this at the same time. In a sense, okay, I can see that that power up being useful. I can also see it backfiring. But anyways, me essentially being me, it is exceptionally difficult for me to talk and do this at the same time. I mean, it is difficult for me to talk and work at the same time. So when I'm at work and I'm trying to do my job and there's people talking to me and they expect me to talk back, it's just kind of a... I almost want to tell them, like, can you fuck off and let me do my job? So, even if I'm enjoying the conversation, which is, let's be honest, rare, I really can't talk to you and do my job at the same time. Not only are you a distraction, not only are you a distraction, you are an unnecessary distraction, so just, you know, kindly fuck off. But anyways, yeah. For me, personally, the LP curse of having to always be speaking and playing the game at the same time, it's very difficult for me to do in a lot of these games, especially platformers. I gotta be honest with you, in games, in JRPGs, it's, let's see what's about it. In JRPGs, I find the LP curse is more a, generally a curse in regards to me playing incompetently. It's more a curse in regards to me kind of being a ungrateful host, I guess. Though I don't really mean to be ungrateful, I mean I'll be speaking, there'll be a dialogue going on, plot significant, not plot significant, anything like that, and I'll be talking while reading the dialogue. I mean, I am reading the dialogue as I'm speaking. The problem is I tend to read really, really fast. And because I tend to read really, really fast, I tend to kind of hit the next or sort of end conversation button far too early than I should, which I feel gives the people watching a kind of, they're not going to be able to read, I'm not giving them enough time to read whatever it is that needs to be read. So I find I almost have to slow down and purposely pace myself whenever I'm doing something like that. It's something, I mean, it's something I really have to work on. And it's something I find myself kind of getting better at, but it's something that I find myself in a sense let me put it here. So I find myself doing it anyways, and when I catch myself doing it, I can at least, if I have the option, which I think every available example I can think of right now that does give me the option to do it, I can find myself sort of replaying the dialogue. But I mean, let's be honest, I know, just because I'm not thinking of an example right now, I know. Just simply due to the RPGs that I have done and the RPGs I'm doing now on this channel. There are going to be, I must have done it in a section where there was no going back. I know I must have done it just simply because I know it's a bad habit of mine. Fuck me. Anyways, I know it's a bad habit of mine, so I know I must have done it before. And I can see myself doing it again. I mean, I know I'm going to do it again because I'm doing Dragon Quest right now. And I'm sure there have been times with me doing Dragon Quest that I've already done it, but maybe not in a section where it was sort of a point of no return spot, you know? But even if it hasn't happened yet in Dragon Quest, or at least it's happened in Dragon Quest in a point where it wasn't a point of no return spot, I can see it happening again, even if not in Dragon Quest, and I am using Dragon Quest because I am playing Dragon Quest now for Dragon Warrior, it's the 16-bit version. I can see myself doing it again in future projects. So it's something I'm gonna really have to work on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and bye.